Yo, what's up, Private? Welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the British MK2 helmet, or the Brodie helmet. I'm gonna tell you everything about the helmet and what to look for when you're trying to buy a World War II version of this helmet. Stay tuned. The British MK2 helmet, or the Brodie helmet, is a steel combat helmet which is designed in 1915 by a Latvian inventor called John Leopold Brodie. A modified form was made in Britain, the MK1, and the US version, the M1917. The Brodie helmet was made to reduce the casualties during World War I because of the use of modernized weapons. All countries prior to World War I were using felt and leather as protection. In 1915, the French came with the Adrian helmet. At about the same time, the British War Office had seen a similar need for steel helmets, and that is why they adopted the Brodie helmet, modified it, and called it the MK1. In 1938, prior to World War II, the British War Office took another look at the Brodie helmet and modified it. A new steel shell was made, together fitted with a non-magnetic rim, so the soldier could use a magnetic compass. Also, a new liner was added, together with a new chin strap. The MK2 version of the Brodie helmet is used during World War II and many decades after, by a lot of countries, for example, Belgium, the Netherlands, and many more countries. The British replaced the helmet by the MK3, the third helmet. But I will tell you something about that specific helmet in another video. In the rest of this video, I'm going to explain what to look for when you're buying a World War II version of the Brodie helmet. The MK2 steel helmet consists of three parts: the steel helmet, the liner, and the chin buckle. We are first going to start at the steel helmet. The shape of the helmet is quite iconic. I mean, everyone can spot it from a distance. A World War II version is always marked with a factory code, year of production, and the version of the helmet. Most of the times it is dated under or around the chin strap buckle. If you find a steel helmet without a date, I would consider it to be post-war and leave it where I found it. Now we are going to discuss the liner of the helmet. The liner is bolted down by a screw and a nut in the middle of the helmet. From my experience, all British liner, either from World War II or post-war, are black from color. You will see a lot of helmets with a brownish liner. All of the times that I have seen the brown liner, they were Dutch or Belgian post-war. Also, British liners are marked with a factory code and a year of production. It can be found in the skeleton of the liner. If you find a liner or helmet without a date, consider it to be post-war or European clone. Now talking about the chin strap. The chin strap of the World War II version of the Brodie helmet is fitted with springs. At post-war versions or European clones, you will find just a chin strap fully made out of canvas because it was easier to make after the war due to a shortage of products. What also could be an identification for the helmet, if it being World War II or post-war, is the screw of the helmet. Most of the times when I have bought a World War II Brodie helmet, I would find a large screw and nut in the helmet. Of all the times that I have bought a post-war version, I would find a smaller screw. This is also an indication if the liner has been replaced after the war or if it is still original in the helmet. I am also going to tell you something about the decals of the helmet. I'm not an expert at decals, that's one thing I want to say at first. But there are two types of decals. You have a flash decal, which is painted on the helmet, and you have a press decal, which is of course pressed at the production of the helmet. There are a lot of examples on the internet, so I'm not going to bother you with showing you all kinds of decals. And that's it for today's video. If you like this video, leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe, as it really helps the account to grow more audience and save other collectors from making mistakes. I will see you guys at the next video.